Okay, this project should be quick and easy if I can make up my mind on what I'm doing. I just went and painted some wood eggs here. I don't care for the brown. I'm telling you, I tried to match a brown on my eggs. I couldn't come up with it, but that's how it ended up. And I didn't just want plain white, so there's kind of a pale yellow one and a brown one. And I'm using one of the berry baskets that I got at the thrift store. What was it, last week, I think. And I don't necessarily want to paint it or anything. And I'm wanting to put the eggs in there. Where's my set? I'm going to have to make a filler. Hope that's enough. And now I'm trying to decide whether I want this or this. I just don't think that adds enough color to my box. It just looks so plain with that. Even though Chicken This has more like pine shavings, this color, I think I'm going to go with this. It fits better to me. Like I said, this should be a fast project. So I am going to put my eggs in there, and I've made me a sign in Silhouette software, and I want to print it out with, I have these sheets that I got from Burlap Fabric. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I have their card here. Better have it, yeah. burlapfabric.com, and they have some nice stuff, and I got some things in from them, but these will come in handy. So I want to use one, and now I'm trying to figure out what these are here. This is a canvas and this is burlap, and they're printable sheets because they're laminated on the back, where you could print with them. You know what? I wonder, I might try that. I bet I could sublimate on this part of it. That gives me another idea to do with this, because that's already laminated. Okay, well, my mind's always jumping somewhere else. Anyways, I think I'm going to take this sheet, this one, instead of the burlap. Yeah, I'm going to take the burlap, and I have a little sign that I'm going to print out that's going to go with this box, and also the next project that I'm going to do in this video, which should be relatively fast and easy. So I'm going to get this and put it in my printer and print it out. I'm just using a plain inkjet printer, and we'll see how that turns out. Boy, that went through there so easy and nice, and look how nice that looks. I was going to put this one on there, but I'm not too sure. I like that one too, because it has a little bit of the ticking stripe on the print and kind of a darker background. I'll have to cut them out and see which ones, but yeah, that one, the little feathers and everything are so nice looking. And then look at those. I'll leave the link for this printable canvas and burlap down below. I like it. It's really not that. It seems like it was under $10 for 6 sheets. I can make some nice projects with this. Okay, I'm going to get this cut out, or that one cut out, and I'm going to have to figure out which one I'm going to use. And I probably will put that on glue it down to some cardstock and cut it around it so it'll have some, because this is not going to be framed. These, I believe, is going to be framed. That's what's coming up next. But anyways, I got to figure out which one of these I'm going to go with, and I think it's going to be this one. And then I ripped up 2 strips of fabric here, And I've got to figure out which one of these I want to use. If it's going to be the ticking stripe, okay, get around there. We'll just tie that around there. Now I'm going to hold it up. I'll put it probably in a bow. Down below. That doesn't show up all that much. So, and I think this goes better with that. So I think I'm going to go with this ribbon. I may need to put a little more filler in there, because I want them sticking up. I want them to be seen. Okay, come on. Trying to get it half to half. I don't know whether to go around the bottom of that edge or come up above on the ledge. Okay, get up here. I think like that. Then I want to do something besides the sign too. I don't know what else I would decorate that with. I'll have to give it some thought, and if I leave it plain, I'll leave it plain. Strings coming out here. I had 2 of these berry baskets that I got at a thrift store, and I like them, and I wanted to use them. This is something that can be left out all the time too. And it's not hard to do. It's not anything difficult. You don't have to do the sign the way I done it. I just had that and I love it. That fabric on there that I can print. Alright. That's going to take me gluing this ribbon in place. Just putting a little spot there and getting my ribbon all out and situated the way I want it and hanging. I'll be tacking it so it doesn't slide down. And then I'll have that little sign, and I've got to find, I'm going to go look and see if there's something I want to put in there. I don't know. And I'm going to put a little more of this in there. Alright, I'm going to work on my sign now. Okay, I decided I was going to speckle my eggs. 2 of them anyway. I'm going to leave the off-white one that color, but I'm going to... Whoa! Holy moly! That came out of there. I'll have to take that and put some of that back in my... Oh, I really need a glove. I'll get this one I was using to stain with. Okay, let's see. I'll put that there. Okay, that looks pretty good. My other hand's going to be dirty. Oh, well. I need to... There, that's good. I just wanted a little something on them. Now, I'm going to have to hit that with my heat gun because I can't lay it down. I'm going to put my paint away. I don't want to waste that. I don't have much burnt umber left, and it's not like I live close to town where I can run and get some. So I'm going to hit this with a heat gun, put that away, and I'll be back. Okay, now I am just going to glue that sign on. And I think I'm going to go, oh boy, I'm just going to glue them both down and see which one I go for. I don't know. I love that. Let's just give it a little more stiffness so it can just set up in that. Back of the basket. Okay, now we'll glue this one down. Either way, I'll use the other one somewhere. They both turned out really cute. All right. Don't want that to dry up. Boy, that wind is whipping today. It's warm, but it's windy. Well, it's in the 60s, so. I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of that off because I didn't get it really on there straight. Oh, those are both cute. Now, which one do I use? Let's see, because I just wanted to kind of place it back here. That is so cute with that chicken and that pinstripe. I think I'm probably going to use that one. But I like this. It says farm fresh eggs, 2 cents a dozen, organic free range. But I would have to put it on a little stick or something. Kind of hold it up. That would be cute. Oh my. I like both of them. I think I'm going to go with this one for the fact that it has the 2 cents per dozen and the organic free range, and I'm going to put it on a something. I'll find a dowel rod or something to put it on there. But that's what I'm going for right now. And I've got the black check bow on there. So let me find something and make the sign where it kind of sits up some. All right, I found this is a cuticle pusher. But I'm just going to use this walnut ink, stain that a bit instead of dragging out everything or looking for my wax. This will work, I think. All right, where's my towel? That worked good. Okay. Now I have my glue gun. I don't want to get ink all over the front of my picture. Let's see, what are we, how? Yeah. I'll glue it up there, and then if I need to bring it down, I'll bring it down. Or I'll cut some off. Now, I'm going to let that dry. And then I'll put it in there and see if I need to cut it down or not. Okay, I decided to get my little dauber and go around the edges. And I really haven't put anything on there. It's just, I pulled it out of the bag and it still had some on it. So it doesn't look new. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I'm liking the way it looks, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't, like, I need to get some more filler, kind of lift that up. And then it has the bow, or the gingham, the homespun check, black tan check. That looks pretty cute. But as usual, I'm going to set it back a little bit and walk away from it and come back into the room and see what I think about it. What are you doing out again, Sid? Huh? What are you doing out again? It's your time of night to get out, isn't it? All right, now I have 2 frames that I bought here in the last month or so. They were 50 cents a piece, and they're wood. And they did have the glass in them. I'll have to clean that. But I'm going to wipe my wood down good, my frame, on both of them. They're not too dirty. They were new. I mean, they haven't been used. Get these both wiped down, and then I'm going to paint them both different colors. Okay, move these out of my way. And I think I'm going to paint the first one. This one's dry. This Ceramic Coat by Delta. It's maroon, is what it's called. I think that's going to be close enough to my picture. Ah, it looks awful more rust, but I think it'll work. I can put some dark wax on it. And it's probably going to take 2 coats. I mean, it's covering pretty good, but probably take 2 coats. And the other one, I think I'm going to do it in black. And of course wax it also, because it brings out the rich color of the black. And then I'll distress both of them. But I'm going to continue on painting this, because we all know how to paint, and you'd be bored sitting here watching me paint. Well, I'm going to switch colors. To me, that looks like a barn red. And then I get a barn red out by Delta, and it turns more the color I think I want. So I'm switching. Let's see if that'll come out of there. Yep. See, this looks barn red. That has a little more of a maroon tint to me. I don't know. But I'm going to try it. That other one just didn't. And I have to wait till it dries. Then that you get your true color. I'm going to give it this much of a coat, and then I want to hit it with the heat gun just to see if that's the color I want. Okay, now I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. Okay, I'm going to go with that because I think that's better than this is better than that. And then I'll give it 2 coats and that'll darken it up some. It has more of a red cast, and the other one's more of a rusty red. This is a deeper red, so I'm going to go with this one. Well, I'm still not happy with this color, so I added just a teeny bit of black to that, and there's not enough in my plate to... I'm going to put another coat of something, another color on there. I think I need just a little more black. Now that is more, yeah, that is more like I like it. I think it's got to dry first, but that's what it dried like with that little dab that I mixed. But there wasn't enough there to finish the frame, so I'm just mixing up a little more. I'll take this and put in there. Not much there. Okay, I think that's gonna be dark enough. Yeah, as it dries darker. Boy, I'm messy. Okay, I'm gonna just wipe my brush off and hope it works, because I don't want to have to go rinse it out. Let's see if that's about right. Yeah. So far, I'm going to say yeah again, but I don't know. I'm going to paint it this color and let it dry and see if I'm satisfied. That is the color I was wanting. I just added a little black and it darkened it to a burgundy, a dark burgundy. So now I'm just going to take my little finger sander here and do some distressing. This has about 10 coats on it, I think. There comes the wood. It would have been so hard to distress if I hadn't kept painting, putting different colors on it. Okay, I think that is good. I'll wipe that back. Now start on my black one. Yeah, see, I didn't have 2 coats on that one. It's a lot easier. A lot easier. Now I'll know how to make a burgundy. If I remember right, I think Shelley with Repurpose My Way said that one time, but I forget. I just forget. But it made my life much easier. Okay, that looks fine. Distress, good enough. Now, I'm going to clean up my mess. Okay. Now I'm going to take my brown wax. Gotta find a screwdriver. There we go. And this is the finishing top coat in brown by Jolie. I use it a lot, as you can see. And just put it all over my frame. I love the color. It turns the black and the wood underneath there. Now, I've got this one done, and I'm going to do the same with my burgundy, and I'll hit it just a little, the burgundy just a little bit so you can see what it does to it as I do it. Yeah, I like that. And here it is on the burgundy. Really just darkens it up some and puts some on the wood that's coming through. Alright, I'm going to finish this up and I'll be back. Now I'm putting my pictures in, and I'm not going to put the glass in it. I'm leaving the glass out. I don't want the glass in there. Which way does that go? Make sure I get my stand going the right way. Wait, this way first, then that way. And these were brand new picture frames at the thrift store for 50 cents a piece. And I printed the images out on the printable canvas that I got. Was it printable? I'm not sure what it was called. I'll leave the link below. And I really like these. I like the way it turned out. Well, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. And I think the next one, I'll also be doing some thrift flips. I get tongue-tied on that one. So until the next one, we'll see you later.